Hello, welcome to the Flavor Lab, where I like to ruin beautiful things. So today I'm going to be making some brownies, but they're gonna have soy sauce in them. Now this one, I don't know. It doesn't really seem like it's gonna be pretty good. So let's make it today, and I'm gonna have to eat it, and hopefully it doesn't make me puke. So if you have any other ideas for any food crimes, let me know in the comments. All right, let's get into this one. Whew. All right, so this recipe is gonna start like all other brownie recipes by greasing a pan. So I'm gonna be using some butter here, but feel free to use oil or whatever else you want. All right, once our baking tray is all nice and greased, we are ready to move on to the next step, which is actually to start gathering our ingredients. So the first thing we're gonna need is some cocoa powder, and then after that we're gonna need some flour, and then we're gonna need some baking powder, which all the ingredients will be listed down in the description down below. Just give our dry ingredients a nice little whisk to just kind of bring everything together, and then just set that off to the side. Next, we're gonna need to choose our fat. Now for me, I'm gonna be using vegetable oil. Now there's a lot of brownie recipes that use a mixture of vegetable oil and butter, or just butter itself. And for a recipe like this, where it's just an experiment to see if the soy sauce tastes any good, I didn't really wanna mess around with adding butter. And then to this, we're gonna add our granulated white sugar. And basically we wanna just mix this together until it creates kind of a nice, like smooth, sugary paste. All right, next we need to add some vanilla extract, and now the kind of troublemaker, which is the soy sauce. I'm really not sure if this is a good idea. So I started off by adding about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and I gave it a good mix, and I really wasn't actually satisfied with how much soy sauce flavor there was. It was kind of light, so I just decided to add even more soy sauce. So I think in the end, I've added now a total of about 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And now is the point where we can add in our eggs. So we just need to add in 4 eggs, and then we're gonna mix this up, and then we have our nice wet mixture. Now the beauty of brownies is once you've made the wet ingredients and you've made the dry ingredients, it's pretty much just a matter of mixing the two together, and that's essentially it. Except for I had a little bit more nefarious things. So basically, yeah, when we get to this stage, the brownie's done. I mean, essentially if you're making normal brownies, you just pour this into a baking tray and that'd be it. Now I did do a taste test, and I wasn't satisfied actually with the soy sauce flavor, so I decided to add even more. So go ahead and just pour the soy sauce brownie batter into the baking tray, really just trying to scoop out every last little bit. And then we're ready to just stick this into the oven. So I'm sticking this into a 350-degree oven, and I'm gonna bake it for about 30 minutes. So after my 30 minutes was up, I went ahead and pulled it out. All right, so with that being said, now it's time to actually do our taste test and see how this thing actually tastes. All right, moment of truth. Now it's time to eat some brownies. I have to say that the surface of the brownie is not as crispy as I like. When I've used this recipe before, you get that crispy top, and I kind of wonder if it's because of the soy sauce. I tasted the batter right before I baked it, and it was not as soy saucy as I was hoping. So it was actually very subtle, which, if I'm gonna do this, you may as well do it right. And so I ended up actually adding a lot more soy sauce, and I think in the process of that, I mean, you're adding a lot more water, and I think then it's just not as easy for things to crisp up. But it still has a brownie-ish shape and everything, so I think it's just time to cut open a segment of this brownie and see what it tastes like. All right, so I'm just gonna cut some piece from the middle and actually just try this. And it's a pretty fudgy brownie in the middle. Let's see how it actually tastes. Honestly, not bad. I mean, I added a lot of soy sauce to this, and honestly, I can barely taste it. It's there, only because I really know it's there. I feel like if I gave this to somebody who didn't know there was soy sauce in it, they wouldn't know. Definitely a weird, subtle soy sauce flavor, and I'm sure if I ate more of it, maybe it would like build up over time. I just don't think that I think that the soy sauce really just complements the other flavors that are in brownie. So it just kind of blends in, and it's completely not that intrusive. I don't know if I could have even added more soy sauce, because then eventually I might have just really messed up the liquid to fat ratio. Now, with all of that being said, I do think we need to go a little bit harder next time. It's fun to come up with these kind of things and just see if we can make something fun. I just lost a piece of brownie. All right, with that being said, thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with somebody else if that floats your boat. And thank you for being the best Thank you for being the best audience ever. All right, bye.